What's Rocco's problem with Game of Thrones? I thought it was super boring. I just found it wasn't. I wasn't second guessing anything at any point. It was edited very monotonously. It was like, here's a gratuitous thing, here's a slow thing, here's a slow thing, here's a gratuitous thing, and a death. Okay, it was just a lot of shock shit, and I didn't really care. But aside from all that, that's all objective, and for all I know, I'm wrong. But it was just everyone was an asshole. It was all medieval people. It was medieval costume people saying "fuck you" to each other, and I'm real picky about TV. I don't get into a lot of TV shows. I just don't. And a big reason is if I can't really, really identify with somebody, I check out. And so with Game of Thrones, I didn't identify with anybody. It was all angry, angry people. And honestly, the backstory of everything, there was no mystique to me. It was a lot of like, oh, this ancient thing is coming back. Oh, look, it came back. Yeah, it was just, all right. I just wasn't intrigued by that. But all of the other stuff aside, maybe I'm a fucking idiot about that. Above all else, I just couldn't identify with anybody. Everyone was mad. Everyone was killing each other. And it was okay, you know? And that's kind of how I felt with Breaking Bad in the beginning, to be honest. But they did eventually take their time. Hey, let's just sit down with the characters. Hey, there's a fly in the room. Let's lock ourselves in here until we find it. Meanwhile, tell me about your life. Yeah, tell me about you. You know, it was like they were able to have episodes where let's just sit down and find out who this guy is. I do identify with him. You know, whatever. And Lost had every kind of character, and you could identify. Lost had but Lost speaks to that sappy, sentimental side that I have too. But you could identify with Jack. Hey, everyone is looking at you. Make a decision. Well, okay, do this. Oh, someone's not happy with that. Well, you told me to make a decision. What do I do? You know, you have that guy. You have bad guys trying to be good, good guys trying to be bad. You know, there's someone in that crowd you could connect to. And, again, I have that sappy, sentimental side that shows like Game of Thrones couldn't touch, but Lost really did.
Yeah,
that's why I like one show every freaking 10 years. So. What were you going to say?
No, I've never seen Game of Thrones, but nothing about that show interests me. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
I hear about it all the time, but I really don't plan on watching.
And everyone is always like, "Oh, you're alone on that, bro. Oh, you're alone on that." And yeah, I know. I was fine. I know I am, but I don't care. I don't want to watch it. I watched the first season. I never connected to it. But it's like I'm not motivated to watch a second.